All right, thank you, Officer Peruch. After a long pause due to the pandemic, student loans will be due again. Interest will begin to accrue starting tomorrow for the first time since March of 2020, and payments will resume next month. Action News reporter Brianna Willis joins us live from Fresno State with what borrowers should know. Brianna.
Yeah, Dale, for the first time in 3 years, student loans will have to be paid. But if you are worried about how you will be able to pay them, officials say there are resources available to you. Nearly 44 million Americans will soon have to start paying off their student loans.
It's been 3 years and there's been so many changes, and there's a lot of new options for students to maybe have their loans forgiven.
Kelly Russell, Assistant Vice President of Student Financial Resources at Fresno State, says it's important to use the government's website, studentaid.gov, to find out where to make payments.
I think the biggest thing for a student or an alumni that their loans are kicking in is just to, make sure that they're asking questions. Call their loan servicer, ask questions.
Karen McCarthy with the National Association of Student Financial Aid Administrators says there's help for borrowers who need it, but don't put it off.
So it's always a good idea not to panic or put your head in the sand about these things, to do the research, make sure that you are in an appropriate repayment plan that will work for you.
McCarthy says studentaid.gov has a loan simulator available to get an idea of how much your payments might be.
For students who are borrowers who are really struggling, do not perhaps think that they will be able to pay anything at all towards their student loans. They may want to consider one of the income-driven repayment plans where they will document your income level, and the payments under one of those plans can be as low as $0.
The newest income-driven plan, which will kick in next year, is the SAVE plan, and it will bring loan payments for income borrowers down to $0 per month, and those making more will save at least $1,000 per year. The balance of the loan won't grow as long as payments are made and provide early forgiveness for low-balance borrowers. The Department of Education is also providing an on-ramp for borrowers.
But they will not be reporting delinquencies to credit bureaus for the first year of repayments. And part of that is an acknowledgement that there's a lot that everybody has to do to get this engine rolling again.
Now, once again, you do not need to start paying your loans until October, and everyone's date varies. And if you recently graduated, you have at least 6 months to start repaying your loans. Live at Fresno State, Brianna Willis, ABC 30 Action News.